All right, y'all. What is AUD USD doing? What is AUD USD doing, right? Um, all right, let's check it out. Monthly time frame, Aussie, right? It's in a range. It's been in a range, but I put range and bearish because I feel like if you've been following these videos for the top down analysis, that it's gonna go down, right? And look, as I zoom in, we're looking at this wicked out, this bearish exhaustion, bullish exhaustion, wicked out candle that looked like it's gonna be headed down. All right, cool. Let me clear up some of this a little bit. Yeah. So it's April the 10th, right? So it's April the 10th. I think it's safe to say that, it's going to break out of this range. Now, that's speculation, right? It'll only do it when it's ready. That's what I think it's going to do. But I don't trade what I think, I trade what I see. So, as of right now, if you're looking at AUD USD, just know, it's probably going to go down. All right? And here's why. Let me clear up some of this stuff, man, because it's making my hair hurt. I can't see. I can't breathe. I mark up a lot, and I'd rather just mark it over, especially as I'm talking to y'all, right? So just take it away. All right, so that's a little better. All right, so price has been testing in between these two prices. Boom, 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 right? So it did it right here, but this one looks like, it's a little different, right? It did it, came back up, and it created a bearish engulfing right here, right? So bearish engulfings are bearish. So let's mark it off. Let's create a point of reference for us to look at when we get to the lower time frames. I'll make it blue, and I'll name it weekly. Was that binge bearish engulfing? All right. Cool. All right. All right. So that's really it's nothing else to say about the monthly time frame, but the fact that it's been ranging and the fact that it may be bearish, right? Because it's testing also this counter trend line that I drew. All right, so let's go to the weekly real quick. Ooh, okay, yep. All right, y'all. All right, family. It's looking all right, it's looking all right. So this is the low that was broken to create a reverse. It's not a reversal, a choke right here, right? So let's mark off those candlesticks. Matter of fact, let me just create a point of reference. I'm gonna delete this. This is the low that was broken. Dang, what's going on? Right, all right. 1, 2, right? Those are the two candles that broke this low to make price come down this far, right? Then price came back up to test newfound resistance. All of this up here is resistance. Now, some people need to draw, some type of zone, something that they can see, right? I kind of, when you get to trading, when you've been trading for a little bit, you kind of can see stuff and you need less and less on your charts. So, but is what I was talking about, from tip of the wick to the end of the wick, you can see some type of zone, an area where price has struggled when it meets that area, right? This level of indecision, if you will. I'm gonna delete it. But yep, price came back up to test newfound resistance, and then it created another bearish engulfing right here. And then price continued down. It looks like this could be some type of, I want to say head and shoulders, but not so much. But y'all get what I'm talking about. So let's make another point of reference, because it still is the weekly. Ooh, I'm tripping. We didn't draw this on the weekly. We drew that on the monthly. Why y'all ain't tell me and correct me? Alright. Now we're on the weekly. Cool. Marking it off as a point of reference, because when we go into lower time frames, we want to see, all right, like what is the market doing right here, right? All right, so the weekly is still bearish. Price broke, came back up, and let me see. Look, I draw my fibs, point A to point B. Fibonacci measures the retracement. Price came all the way up to 100%. It retraced all the way up to 100%. And then normally when price does that, it takes a bit longer for it to, come down and hit its target. But yeah, that's Fibonacci. So yeah, structurally, the weekly is 100%. Nothing is 100%, but the weekly is bearish based off the technicals right now. Excuse me. So let's go to the daily real quick. All right. So as you can see, it's getting a little, I don't want to say choppy, but we're at this level. We're at the bottom of the range on the monthly time frame. So, we can expect price to do some outlandish stuff. Yeah, so you got to be careful at this area, right? So initially, I was sure that price, I don't even need to draw it because it's right here. That price came up, and was going to pretty much test this newfound support and then continue up. But apparently we don't know yet, right? We just don't know yet. This could just be another test because price came down and did this. The daily right now is bearish. Why? Because of how structure, because it's bullish until it's bearish, and it's bearish until it's bullish. Just the way structure is playing out. All of this is a test. Nothing is broken right here, right? Not yet. Like, start using your arrows, right, to kind of figure out, the market structure, the bigger picture of what's going on. Because, like I said, technically, nothing has really been broken. What I'll do is, I'm still going to mark this area off because I want to see or show y'all what the H4 did right here on the lower time frame, because I thought this was it. And, it may have not been, because price is still, doing this weird little thing. But I'm not surprised because we're at the bottom of the range on that area of price which hasn't been broken for years and years and years, right? So this can be expected. If you want to be safe, I would say wait for price to break here at this bottom. If you want to be safe, wait for price to do one of these. Price breaking out of this low and testing, coming back up to test the newfound resistance is all the confirmation that you would need to know that the range has been broken. That monthly range has been broken, and that yeah, you can just start looking at sales now. But until that happens, we're still in this, I guess, another range. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna put the daily as bearish, right? So now let's look at the H4 real quick. I'm gonna delete this. All right, let's look at the H4. Yeah, man, this is ugly. I don't even want to look at it. It's just ugly, you know. So nobody wants to be in anything like this. Yeah, it's just pure ugliness right now. So, okay, this is the random blue line that I drew. So essentially, I thought this was a clean break, right? And it still could be, because nothing has really broke yet. Let me see. Let me draw this right here. This could be a test too, because this is the low for this high, right? And this is a break. So we just got to wait and see. Be watchful of Aussie right now. It's very temperamental. You know, she's going through something right now. So just watch out for her. Comfort her. Be there for her. You know. But yeah, Aussie is definitely. It's just choppy, man. Like, this comes up as like was a tweezer bottom. The tweezer bottoms are bullish. Tweezer tops are bearish. You know, maybe potentially we could see Aussie go up, but if not, man, I would say just wait until it breaks this low right here, man, because it's just too much. Like, nobody got time to be in and out of the market. Now, if you scout, man, by all means, man, I'm good though. I like intraday swing, you know. Yeah, I'm good on that. But as far as the 8H4, structurally, I would say it's still bullish. Just because nothing has broken yet, right? Not only that, you see these wicks right here. You see all this seller's exhaustion. So when you start to see that, for me, I think potentially it could turn around. So I'm going to leave this as bullish, but I'm open to the fact that it could go down. But I'm going to be honest, I'm probably not going to be trading all USD this week, just because I feel like it's just really choppy. Not to say that you can't catch anything, but you know, when it starts to get choppy, the range just gets really small, you know, and all USD is not like a fast pair. So look, this is already 150 pip range, right? So if you try to catch moves on the lower time frames smaller than this, the range just gets smaller. 40, 50 pips, you know what I mean? Look, let's go to the H1. The H1 actually don't look too bad, but I don't know. You may can catch some intraday trades, you know. Yeah, this actually don't look bad on the H1, but the range is just smaller, you know. Like on GJ, this is probably like 50, 60 pips. But alright, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all, because I got, what, 2 more videos to do? I'm having fun. Hope y'all having fun. I see y'all on the next video. It's gonna be GJ. Yep, it's gonna be GJ. Alright, I see y'all. Alright, I'm out.